basically my pieces are portraits of people that I meet every single day. And in some cases, it's a woman that I saw on the subway and would observe for 20 minutes, and she and I never exchanged a word between us, but something about what she said, just with the way she held herself, continued to haunt me. And I thought about her and created a piece, dwelling on my idea of what her internal life was like. And other times, these are portraits of family members or good friends of mine. But they are always stories, and mostly internal stories of what I think is going on in someone else's life. So in that way, they're also self-portraits, because it reflects the way that I see the world and those who are around me and interact with me. I do a number of demonstrations and workshops across the country every year, and I do them for two reasons. One is because I work in isolation, 95% of the year, and in order to collect more of these stories and interact with people, and also to share what I do, I need that sort of conversation among the people. And doing these kinds of workshops, like I did here at the Huntington Museum, is really rewarding, because it's the first time I get to carry on a conversation with people who have not only interacted with my work and seen it, but crave a deeper understanding of what goes into these pieces in terms of time and thought process and energy. And so having the chance to spend 2 or 3 days creating in front of a group of people and speaking about that sort of emotional and psychological path that I'm taking while I'm watching the piece come to life is something that's really good for me to hear myself speaking out loud and to get their feedback and their sort of view of it as well. The other reason that I like to teach the workshops is because both of my parents are teachers. My mother was an art teacher among all the other jack of trades that she did when I was growing up. And my father is a professor of science, and I grew up with those two sort of instilling me that teaching and education was the most sort of fulfilling thing you could do with your life. And that only by sharing what other people have given to you can you really fulfill yourself.